All right, everybody. How we doing today? Wonderful day of speed runs coming up. We're going to start it off with SaintVonJester here with some Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizer. Be quite interesting. Be sure to stick around all day. Exclamation point schedule to see what's coming up. And exclamation point donation. Remember, all your donations go to a wonderful, wonderful charity called Child's Play. Help make dreams come true for children. So that's about all from me. If SaintVonJester, if you would like to go ahead and take over the show.
Well, thank you, Cookie Monster. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I am SaintVonJester. I'm very humbled that magFAST allows me to showcase Castlevania Symphony Night Randomizer. This was made by Wild Mouse. A good dude. I mean, he's worked a lot on this randomizer. For those of you who have not seen a randomizer before, basically you're going to see the game Castlevania Symphony of the Night, except everything that you think you know about this game, just throw that out the window. So I've got two commentators with me right now. They're going to be the guys you're going to be hearing their voices more. Mine, I've got Old Man Sunshine. He runs Link to the Past Randomizer and Super Metroid Randomizer. And we've got Dark Moon EX. He also runs quite a bit of randomizers. He's also very fond of Final Fantasy Randomizer, but both of these guys are also into this game. So, how you both doing today?
I'm doing good. This is the Old Man Sunshine.
Darkmoon here. I am doing fantastic. This is going to be a fun run right here. I like this randomizer.
Fun run.
Fun run. It's a casual let's play of Symphony of the Night randomizer right here on magFAST.
So, did we have a donation incentive for a file name, or did we not? I don't think we did, but I didn't see anything.
I didn't hear of one.
Okay. Okay. I thought we did. That's okay. We'll just name it Gene, which is
Gene it is.
Gene it is, because we hate Gene. We want Gene to die. Also, for people who are thinking about donating, I will be donating $15 for every time Alucard dies. So that might come into play here a little bit if you've never seen Castlevania Symphony of the Night at all. I know a couple people are matching me as well. So yeah, definitely. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm a little nervous, I won't lie. I'm like, oh, so pumped. Dark Moon is gone. Dark Moon cannot be pulled into this channel.
Hey,
there we go.
Make a couple changes real quick. First,
sure.
Please put Discord in streamer mode. Sorry we didn't call that out beforehand. And turn Cookie Monster up in Discord. It's kind of quiet, and then I think that should be good.
Okay.
How's that now? Is much better for you?
You guys hear Cookie?
I can. We'll see how it sounds.
I heard him on stream.
Good. Awesome.
Hope you can hear us as well.
We're very loud, so it's okay.
We are quite loud.
All right. We all ready on...
Quiet loud.
We good to go, Cookie?
Yep.
And everyone?
So.
Ready.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you very much. Timer's going to start as soon as I say go. So, Old Man, Dark Moon, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So we journey back to 1792 in the Transylvania, the countryside of Romania. You know, where this all started with Richter.
Back when I was born.
Check those dated graphics. So lovely.
The best that 1997 has to offer.
So yeah, we'll be watching some of these cutscenes, which you don't normally get to see in a speed run, just because, you know, they're fun to watch. We want to see all these great dated 3D graphics.
The water's not bad, but holy crap, that castle.
Oh, that castle.
Crassle?
So high res at 360 by
Crassle.
240. Ooh.
Pixelation.
Textures, people. Textures.
Well, this game is old.
Really?
This game was created in 2018.
Behold these graphics and despair.
Yeah.
Oh, stunning. Yes, please. Give us a long, loving view of this low poly count.
The game itself, though, is pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to get much prettier past that point.
Oh, yeah.
So here we are at the final stage already. Game's over. I hope you enjoyed. This is the reproduction of the last section of Rondo of Blood, which is the
monster.
predecessor to this, making this one of the
world.
few direct sequels in the Castlevania series.
By my hand that I'm once again given
Enjoy this
flesh.
voice acting.
I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Chat knows what's
Your
up.
words are as empty as
That
your
voice
soul.
actor chews so much scenery.
Mankind ill
We
needs
love
a
it.
savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Have at you. I love that line. So what SVJ is going to be doing here is he's going to try to avoid taking any damage because it's going to actually directly affect the main part of the game when we're playing as Alucard. If he can go without taking any damage, Alucard will have more health available to him for the next part of the run. If he runs out of hearts as well, he'll also get a heart refresh item he gets to use, but that's less important because SVJ is really not going to be using any of the sub-weapons that require hearts. But having got through here without having taken any damage, Alucard is going to be nice and beefy for the next section.
Rip.
Press F to pay respects to Dracula. And hit the timer, we're done.
Not quite. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of Vampires, who brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night, 4 years under the glare of the full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way to 8-bit graphics. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggling the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal daughter, Count Vladis Tepes Dracula, not related to Count Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, has submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what is supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, he is awake and aware of the evil that once again is at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious.
Well,
I like
hopefully
the
it's you.
Richter who succeeded in destroying Dracula. Citation needed.
And we're going to skip the end of this. because
Which
it just says
timeline are we
Castlevania.
on again? Sorry, which bloodline are we on again?
People are calling for a speed run, so here we go.
Okay. Yeah, now we're actually going to play properly.
Quickly,
So
to
here
the
we have-
Batcave.
In any moment now, we will see Alucard, son of Dracula. Although not if you actually watch the original monster movie, Son of Dracula, where it was actually just Dracula with his name spelled backwards. So, you see the build-out that SVJ has here for Alucard. He's got a nice little flamey sword, he's got a decent shield, he's got a pretty cloak. Don't expect him to have any of that, because unless we find a library card here, we are not going to be doing the skip to get past death, and we are going to have to, we're not going to be getting past the war even. We're going to have to try and we're going to be looking at getting a full new loadout of equipment after that. So, unlike with the normal speedruns where, you know, we'll do the death skip and do everything, SVJ is not going to be doing that.
Yeah, the death skip is a pretty precise trick from what I understand.
It is. Yeah, you can do it off the ward, you can do it off of a specific item you get. There's a couple different ways, but like the setup for it's slightly more complex, and it's right now for this, it's more fun for the randomizer just to see what the rando gives us in the way of items and other stuff. So,
What a jerk.
And now I'm naked.
for the fans. That's
Now he-
like, nah, brah, I'm taking your crap, and then he wanders away.
Now you have to attack the castle naked.
I could kill you while you're weak, but instead I'm just going to be a petty thief.
Circlet now.
Low powered or low defense item. I will not be equipping that unless I need to.
Oh, by the way, I love the soundtrack in this game.
Those
Oh
sound.
my god, yes.
It is arguably the fact that that this is the best soundtrack in all Castlevanias.
I would agree with that.
Yay.
For the portable games, I actually do really enjoy the Circle of the Moon soundtrack, but like this one has the best quality to it, hands down.
X-Lord.
Since this is a charity event, we are going to be saving quite a bit, just to make sure I don't have to reset the game or anything like that.
More 3D
Can you
graphics.
finish in a certain amount of time? Yeah.
Yes. We have more amazing speedruns and randomizer runs coming tonight. So, and that is the fairy scroll. I don't want that because I need to see the names of mine.
We'll just give everything fake names. It's fine.
Well, we don't want to name anything because if you kill it, then you're attached, right?
Oh, Gus, no!
Being a randomizer, the music is also randomized by the way.
Yes.
So right now, as we're punching, Alucard is doing his best Billy from Double Dragon.
Are you a bad enough dude to take on Dracula?
And unfortunately, we can't hit the bottom secret area right now because we don't have a weapon that can reach it. We do, however, have a hamburger because this game has a lot of food in it.
But I want my wall chicken.
Oh, that's
We
sounds.
got candle chicken with nothing left.
No, there's nothing there. That sucks. You also may notice that there are some things that may not be showing up because the randomizer decides that there's no item that needs to go there. We need to get there.
Yep. So we're just making our way here through the Alchemy Lab. We got to get to the first boss, which is pretty much always going to be the first boss that we would ever see unless we can do the library card skip. This will be Slogra and Gaibon, who originally appeared in Castlevania 4 as two separate bosses, but appeared here together as very easy early bosses. It's an interesting inclusion, and I actually really like it in this game, but yeah.
The ruby circlet protects me against fire damage, which is very useful later on for that fight with it.
Actually, it absorbs it and heals you instead of taking damage.
Punching out those axe lords.
They throw things at me. I don't like that.
This is going to be a fun fight against these bosses with just punching.
I believe it's in speedrunning, they actually prefer to use the fizz, so like the fastest weapon you can have.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I should say non-randomized speedrunning.
Non-randomized. Yeah, I mean, we would hope we find a Chrysogram at some point, one of the best swords in the game, but so far, no. Continuing to do this long crawl up the tower. So here we go. These two guys, lovingly rendered once again here in this game. And Soul Steel.
Oh, nope. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch.
Got a big
And a
blink and you
light
missed
back
it, boss.
Another thing you're going to see is actually picking up these life max ups, just because depending upon where we have to go and what order the game is expecting us to do these things in, because we're not going to be following like linear vanilla route, we may need the extra help just to survive some of the dangers of the base.
What kind of health would be comfortable Justin?
I do about 200. I mean, it's parfait. Thank you.
Our face springs out of a bloody zombie. Okay.
The
I thought that
undead
was
parfait
Cowboy sauce.
is delicious.
They went to Dairy Queen.
I was going to say, I don't remember that flavor from Baskin Robbins.
32 flavors, I guess.
Another thing you guys are going to see me doing a lot is called dash canceling. Basically, I just put my shield out and I do my backwards dash, and it just makes me go a little faster. It's kind of like arm pumping in Super Metroid, but it's with a shield.
Nah, that's not even close to this. That's 1 pixel. This is all over the place.
Magic storming into the castle, just beating up everyone you run into. How rude! I read that in Michelle's voice in Full House.
Yeah, I read it that way.
How rude.
So what is this here? I didn't see it. Eye of Lad, so it definitely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that.
Oh yeah, wow. So, in case you haven't played Symphony of the Night before or aren't sure what the requirements are for the randomizer, what we are looking at is we have to finish the main castle, which requires us to go and face off against Richter, and because Richter has been mind controlled by the Dark Priest Shaft, we need to find Shaft. Talk about Shaft.
He's one bad mother.
We need to hear the mind control that Shaft has laid upon him. To do that, we have to actually defeat Shaft instead of Richter, and we need the holy glasses to do that. There may be some requirements for the various places within the castle itself that we go to, depending upon where those holy glasses can be. We may also be destroyed by a flea man. It's entirely possible.
He tried.
And then once we are in the inverted castle, what we need are the 5 relics of Law. That would be ring, eye, money pouch, high clip, something else. Anyway, we need the 5 of those, so that which, if you'll recall, if you're a Castlevania fan, originally appeared in Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. We are basically doing that again, building the 5 pieces of Drac to summon Drac and get to the center of the castle on the inverted castle to finish the game. So that's essentially 6 key items that we need to get through the whole of the game, and then whatever key items are required from there to find those key items.
So grab a bunch of vampire guts, put it in your pocket, and finish the game.
Yeah, totally. It's not gruesome in the least to even think about.
You die. Thank you.
He just punches a nice lady who's attached to a monster. I mean, she wasn't doing anything to you.
You looked at me funny.
Wow, we still don't have a better weapon.
Nope.
It's coming right for you.
A shield.
So, we're basically stuck here right now, like following a fairly linear path you'll remember from the main game until we find some key items. The next big spot that we're going to be heading to is the library. In the traditional game, you find the Jewel of Open there for sale. A key item will be for sale there, but good job. But not necessarily the Jewel of Open. That it will be randomized, as will most of the very nice teleport.
Nice.
Oh, and Alucard looking all sultry there.
Not dying to a flower today.
Once
Maybe
we find out
tomorrow.
what the key item there is, that will help to define our path. There will also be other equipment that we can find in the library for sale that may or may not be useful to us, depending upon whatever the librarian decides to have in stock. And yeah, I will be joining SVJ on the Alucard death count. Every Alucard death is $15. Feel free to join up with us as well.
I will simply laugh 15 times forever.
And that is absolutely fair. So Homeboy Alucard comes in here, finds another boss.
Minor security involved.
Open the vault.
Just want to say that this Double Dragon's ROM hat looks dope. I agree. And so Alucard versus Alucard, it really is like the end of Double Dragon right here when Vinny has to take on Jimmy.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Exactly. I was going to say that too. Now, there are ways that you could do this fight in the vanilla game that actually make this pretty darn easy. If you had like some ability to stone this boss, he can actually be stoned and killed that way. You can stop time with the stopwatch. We don't have any of that right now. But this is one of the few bosses that can actually be affected by status effects. So, he is also owning you right now, which is hilarious.
Well, he's not jumping, which makes me sad, because you can knock him back when he jumps.
There we go.
Choke $15 up on the timer. That's one Alucard death, because that's technically Alucard.
We are counting both doppelgangers if we kill both of them. So yes, that is $15 from each of us. Who brings knives to a fist fight?
Oh, yay!
Oh, good.
Hey, it's a weapon. That's it's not the best weapon, but it's a weapon.
So when you play the vanilla game, there is the
there's
Alucard
nothing there.
sword and all of his various other equipment. However, Death, of course, when you get to the castle, steals all of that. there is also the Alucard sword, which is a sword that looks and acts like the original Alucard sword, but is, well, kind of a piece of crap.
It's bad.
I think you have a full set of armor too that's Alucard.
Yeah.
I believe so, yes. But the fact of the matter is that the Alucard sword is still better than your fist.
Hello.
So that
What power is that?
that is Force of Echo. It allows the Bat Echo to actually deal damage to people. And we'll pick it up. We will pick it up here shortly. So what I'm doing now is I'm unlocking a shortcut to the beginning of the game. Because, oh my lord, oh my Dracula, I need to make sure I get some stuff here. And there's a fire boomerang
If you
here.
played
I'll
any
take that.
I love the fire boomerang. So if you've played any of the Castlevania, Metroidvania games from Symphony of the Night onwards, you'll know that there are teleportation rooms scattered throughout the various castle and/or castles that you'll be exploring. This one just provides 2 instant access portals right here, the one you just unlocked and another one that you can teleport to, which will make traveling through the castle a lot easier since we are expecting to do a fair bit of backtracking in this game.
I mean, who walks in a castle, right?
Yeah, one. So we can get the wolf form through running everywhere. Dynamite!
That's your seatbelt. Ow.
So yeah, everyone in chat is hoping that we can get the full Alucard set.
I did not know to give it a luck boost. That's actually interesting.
That is it. Yeah, that was what chat was saying, is that if you equip all of them, it changes your name to Alucard, supposedly, and gives you a luck boost, which I'm actually voting that if we find all the pieces, we should try it out.
I'm okay with
I
that.
just want the secret boots.
But that's one of those things that, you know, it makes sense. I've never thought to do it, because by the time you can get all that equipment in the main game, you're, like, way past all of that equipment. There's so much good loot this game, it's ridiculous.
I always hated these flea guys.
Oh yeah, flea men suck. They're one of the worst enemies in just the whole series. Just because they're so unpredictable.
Now, why is that hole in the floor under the librarian? I can think of
That's
one
if you have-
reason.
Well, no, that's
Well,
yeah, funny. That's actually, if you have the gravity boots, you can literally knock prizes out of him, and they fall. Well,
Oh, that's cool.
from his body.
but yeah, no, there is actually a purpose to that. But, like, there's a fun little Easter egg, and there's some good things you can get out of him. It looks a little crass, though. I will not deny.
If it makes you guys feel better, all the items that come out of the librarian are also randomized.
So if we had gravity boots right here, you might have been tempted to check it out and see.
Yep. The first weapon, the first thing will always be a life up, and then everything else will be randomized.
Nice.
What I would like is a better weapon.
You don't like the Alucard sword, but it was there. It's still nice.
Plus 30, plus 30 luck for the full set. No. Ow! I don't like reading. Thank you.
I mean, really, it's not a terrible sword for where you're
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
at.
nice.
Double jump.
Please tracker. There we go. Please tracker. Update.
Please.
I like the one detail I really like is when you double jump, your cape becomes like bat-like. It's very cool looking.
Some cool little trick coming up here.
Nice.
Yep. Because you have the leaf stone, you can do the double jump kick, and then you can get another double jump
Hello.
off of it. And we have, I'm guessing, a sword that's not good enough.
No, oh, go pick it up. I just bounced off of it. There we go.
Okay.
Fun
Let's go there.
donation.
No, we got plenty of time for donations. Go ahead.
So we have $20 from Ava's Ruin, saying,
Avos.
"Behold, a donation to show I care."
Oh, thank you, Ava.
I'm
Let's
interested
go to
in
the
this.
library, and then we probably have
I'm
time for one
interested
more.
in this.
Holy symbol, so I don't need it.
Yeah, because that just lets you go underwater without taking